There's a lot of like tech nerds out there that like demonstrate or show off like every like little piece that is like advanced in technology over like the past like what like 20 years online, and then they say like, oh my goodness, look at this thing, look at this fucking like little chip right here, it has improved so much, and it makes TV frames better. Or then like you have the other group of people who are so obsessed with like online server shutdowns, that like document that stuff in real time, and make these like long ass compilations, and then you have the part that's like lost media. But right now I'm going to be discussing this genre of it, which is like the shutdown part, like of the tech nerd world. And one of my favorite rabbit holes that I've been getting into recently is the analog TV shutdown. And I was doing some thinking about the subject, and then I realized that like the analog TV shutdown, after I did some research on it and on why it shut down, because it is really interesting to see that like tech can advance so fast, and like all the reasons like why analog shut down to begin with. And I was like going down like this major like internet rabbit hole of analog shutdowns, and I did some research on it, and I figured like the reason why they shut it down was completely fucking stupid. And today, and that is exactly what I'm going to be explaining. I'm going to be explaining my arguments of why I'm pissed off about it. If you don't know what analog TV was, it was basically, I don't know how else to put it. It was basically like the lower quality of television, but except that it used a analog signal. If you don't know what analog even means in the tech world, just go look it up. I'm not even sure like the exact definition is either. But all I know about like what analog actually was is that like it basically like use like some different type of frequency and like sound and blah 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 and all this other bullshit. That's what analog is, as far as like I'm aware. There's probably a bit more to it that I'm forgetting, but that is the main part of what it is. We're just gonna stick with that. There is countless hours of videos of like news stations and like TV stations like shutting down their analog signals from like all around America, and that was like the main subject. What was like the major analog shutdown of like June 2009, when like all TV stations were forced by Congress to switch over to a digital signal for other reasons, which I'm going to get into here in a bit also. And what's really interesting about like some of the lore behind this is that like there are actually videos in these Soho compilations of like these TV owner stations like on live television, and being like, hey, so I'm here with fucking Jimmy McBoberson, and he's been working at this news station for over 40 years, and today we're about to shut down our analog signals. John, what do you have for us? Shit like that. You get to like see like all these shutdowns happen like live in action. Either it can be on live television, like on a digital signal, like watching the analog signals actually go down, or it can be like in a completely different other context of like someone else like recording them pressing the shut off button. Allow me to show you some examples real quick. Okay, 5 is off.
It's a bittersweet moment. The end of an era is here. 60 years of analog transmission from this side at Pinnacle Hill are over as of, well, in just a couple of minutes. Now I'm joined by Louis Gattosi, who's our general manager. Louis, what does this moment mean to you?
It's a culmination of many years of technological advances. The people who are standing in this area with me are the people who have made these changes over the years, whose genius went into the development of this type of technology. And at the end of the day, it's going to be better service for all of our viewers across the market.
Obviously, a proud moment for a general manager today. The digital age is here. How do you feel?
I feel humbled. I'm relatively young compared to folks who started this technology 60 years ago. 60 years ago, I was 2 years old.
All right, Lou, time to press the button. Our former chief engineer is here. John Kuhn, take it away.
Gentlemen, stop your engines.
And, and just like that, the digital age is here. The analog age is over here at Channel 8. I want to leave you with the snow.
I really hope that pushed you guys like on like the edge of your seats and being like, oh my god. I really hope that's what that just did. Maybe it didn't, I don't know. But I'm just trying to get you guys comfortable like with the subject of the video itself, alright? I don't know if I succeeded in doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to like get into that subject. Here we are. Now I'm actually gonna get into this bullshit. Right before that one guy was about to shut the TV station down that literally looks like a fucking cartoon scientist, by the way. I'm not even joking. Like if you went on and told Chat GPT to draw you a cartoon scientist, a realistic like life looking form like cartoon scientist, they would draw that guy, the side gray hair, like bald and that mustache. That is literally what AI would draw you. Cause you cannot tell me that that guy like looks like an IRL cartoon scientist. Right before he shut the station down, he said that there's so many advances in technology, and he thinks that like analog is one of them. But in my personal opinion, there was literally no evolution with analog TV. Okay, none, zero. Literally one of the only things that's better than analog TV, and the reason why every single station across America made the switch like to digital TV itself was because the picture quality was better. Big fucking whoop. And don't get me wrong, right? Like that is a better perspective. But like all of these tech nerds were making it sound like like this is like some revolutionary next generation like type shit, and made it like a bigger deal than it was, when that was literally like one of the only like good things about like the switch to digital. So you can't like really say like better evolution when literally all we did was make the picture quality better. Big fucking whoop. Like that literally happens every single year in technology. Like we always find some way to make the frame rate better. Like over like the past few decades now. Like that is not evolution. It is not that exciting. Who gives a fuck? No one. One of the major differences between analog TV and digital TV was that on an analog television, like you either had a knob like to change channels on like one of those like very old TVs, or all you had to do was like press a simple button on your remote to change a channel to switch it like whatever you wanted like to watch, right? As everyone knows, you have to go through like all of these menus like to simply get to like a simple cable system, and or go through like a certain software to simply get to like one singular fucking channel, or get to something specific you want to watch. Because back then with analog, it was sorted by numbers, like channel like 012 or channel like 013, and then like you would have a list and be like, hey, here's a number for this channel that actually has this type of stuff I want to watch. Now with this, it is a lot more fucking complicated. Like granted, like on certain like programs, you can literally like just search just search the fucking thing up that you want to watch. The thing is, you got to open up all these menus, then you got to press all these buttons to to get like so-called menu. Then you have to go through this on your TV. They have to go through that, and it's basically just this like whole fucking shit show. To the younger range of people, like going through a menu on a television, it is as simple as like fucking 1 + 1 = 2. But the thing is, most people who watch TV across America are mainly like elderly people. You can literally look this up. That is a fucking fact. We all know how elderly people are like with technology. One of your grandparents can literally like just fucking sit there and watch you unplug the fucking HDMI cord and put it back and be like holy shit, this man's a technician. Give him a master's degree in tech immediately, you know? Like if you simply change the HDMI cord and you like magically like solve like all your grandparents' issues, they look at you like you're some type of like Harvard graduate. Like if you simply like go into your files folder and you switch something around. Old people don't know how to do like the most basic shit on a computer. Like, and that includes or like on our software, and this especially includes televisions, because televisions have lots of fucking software on it now, and that's what digital TV like is. Like there's so many examples like I could give. Like, if one of your grandparents watches you, like, move a file, like to somewhere else on your computer, and then they put it on your desktop, they look at you like, like you're goddamn, like, fucking, I don't know. They look at you as if you're, as you're like you're the smartest goddamn person on the earth, when in reality you're not. Like, sorry that your brain is mush and you can't comprehend, like how to do shit anymore. Like sorry that you can't get up and walk and go to the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat anymore. Okay, like sorry that you need like help, like from someone to help you get out of the fucking bathtub. Okay, we're not smart. Sorry, old people, but we just have better brains, okay? That's literally just a fact. It's not even like cause they're aging. Like, a part of it is that because like some old people out there like age faster than fucking Lightning McQueen out here. We have some motherfuckers like over here like hanging on to dear life, like having to have an oxygen mask on them like at all times. If they take like their oxygen mask off for more than 10 seconds, they're gonna fucking die. Like there's some people out there that are like that. Or you just have some old people that were like prescribed like fucking like multiple packs of cigarettes a day, but back then when it was like recommended to you, like in the early 50s and 60s, and now like every single organ in their body is just pure mush. So either it's aging or it's from the cigarettes. Take your pick. And most people like don't even care or like have the time to change their like TV sets and to like just sit them, because like when most people who come home from work, because like most people who are older work, obviously, right? I'm not one of them because I'm 16, okay? But like most people who come home from work just want to sit their ass down and watch on TV. Like, I guarantee you most of the people who watch TV did not care or even notice like the quality difference or the troubles that they were having with analog TV. Because for one, there hardly was any, and two, the quality was just like a bit shitty, and they wouldn't even have noticed it. So it's like, what's like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Like, imagine like just coming home from work, and then then you like get like one of these shitty notifications on your TV from like whatever station you're on, saying that, hey, we're shutting down. You got to go buy a fucking like a digital box or something for your analog TV. Like, really? Most people don't want to fucking change their TV sets. And it was just fine to begin with. We are switching for almost no reason, and for the 100th time, for a better picture that most people that didn't give a care in the world about. And like I keep saying, like one of the main reasons why like analog shut down to begin with was because of like low quality, and it was also just forced to shut down and was just signed into law by Congress. Like, the low quality one is complete bullshit, by the way. I found this image on Google, like it was an image taken out of Japan, between this like the side by side comparison between a analog signal and a digital signal, and obviously if you guys see it on your screen right now, there is literally almost no difference other than it's just like a lot less, like I'm gonna say like a lot less, but like a little bit less fuzzy. Who gives a fuck? Most of these people who watch TV are older and wouldn't even notice that to begin with. Who gives a shit? And what I'm saying right now is that, like, especially like in a like TV aspect, like this isn't anything like major to like that would deserve a major change or like to have like the government step in and be like, hey, you know, shut shut it the fuck down. Don't get me wrong, like there are some advances in technology that deserve to be like exchanged and worked with, but at the time, especially with like analog like to digital TV, like there was no anything good that would like deserve like a major change. Because again, like the three main reasons were like why it shut down was to like free up like radio transmissions, and to like which is for the 10,000th time better picture quality. And then the third reason was just because I don't even know the third reason, but like those are the two main reasons. And the radio transmission bullshit, which was one of the main reasons why Congress wanted to shut it down to begin with, was like free episodes and like transitions, because with analog, like lots of more like transmitters like were used, and sometimes if that could get in the way, like I believe, if I'm not wrong, like air traffic and radio transmissions, like to listen to the radio. Like we did it for so many years when we had analog television. Now all of a sudden now it's an issue, and we're just like, fuck it, we're gonna sign it into law. Make that make sense. No issues with that for years, but all of a sudden now we're just deciding, hey, you know what, fuck it, let's sign a bill and just and just put so many people like annoyed, and now they're forced to go out and to get something that doesn't even need to be upgraded. This isn't even like just on television. As long as the quality is visible, it is completely fine. Like no one cares to switch to something that has like a little bit less quality. As long as it's visible and you can fucking see it, like no one is going to care to change it. Oh hey, look, no longer 720p, guys, it's 1080p. Like most people don't care as long as it's visible. And again, with the older audience aspect, like older audiences like don't even know like what the fuck that even means. Like most older people are gonna look at me right now, like some people in their 60s and 70s, because like that is like the majority of people who use TV, and they're gonna look at me saying this and be like, huh? Is he speaking another language? Like, as long as it's visible, it shouldn't matter, and no one would have cared to switch it, and the old people who mainly use television wouldn't have cared or noticed. That's my point with the quality shit. So I'm gonna try and move along with that now. With the whole thing, like with Congress as well, like the transition between analog and digital TV was not that smooth, because like because it was like on such short notice. They signed the bill like a few months prior, and they had like a due date for all that other bullshit, and all the stations like just randomly decided for whatever reason just to like make the switch like on the day it was due at midnight, which was June 12th. And the tens and tens of millions of dollars that we put into building all these transmitters now have to get taken down for, again, almost no reason. Literally almost no reason. They have to get taken down. Millions and millions of dollars invested into all these transmitters, and all the pieces like to put this shit together and to improve it is now going down the fucking drain for reasons that are dumb. That's why we are taking all this shit down when we didn't even need to begin with. I do think it's like a bit like misingenuous of me to say like all people that watch like TV are old. But like the majority of people who watch TV are old. Like that is a statistical proven fact. Yes, like that is a true statement. But like even with like the younger audience, I don't think most of these people like would have cared to like make the switch to begin with, because there's almost no improvement or technological advancement here, like at all. Zero, none. With this whole argument, my whole argument here like is basically like just the convenience. So like this is like the quick sum of that I took notes to, and like this is like word for word in my notes I took for this video. But basically what my whole argument is, it's all about the lack of convenience decision the government made, that the government made that inconvenience this whole variety of individuals who know nothing about digital technology, that made everything about the switch over a lot harder for both consumers and people who ran TV stations across the country. That's my whole argument here. Because not only like it like devastates like the consumers, like it devastates the TV stations too. Because I guarantee you, like on both sides, no one would have cared like to make this like this small technological advance. And I honestly think that like it's just a preference too, right? Because like we weren't losing any money from using these transmitters. Like it was just like a slight improvement that we just wanted to made. That like some people that were into tech like just wanted to made. And I guarantee you, if this shit was never signed into law or was required like by law to shut down, I guarantee you most people wouldn't have cared to make the switch anyway. Most people would have stuck with analog. I guarantee it. And that's why I titled this video like the analog TV shutdown was dumb, because like there's like almost no point to it. Like millions of dollars like have been wasted. It's down the drain. because the government decided to jump in and just say, hey, you know what, we don't like it, fuck it, like just ban it. And I'm gonna say this for like the final time: most people who watch TV are old and wouldn't even notice or cared about like the digital or like the evolution here, and like the slightly better picture quality. That is my entire point here. Most consumers like don't give a fuck about like a slight like advancement like in picture. Like as long as the evidence and like the evidence of where the fuck is being told like on the television is there, like, and it's visible, no one cares like about the advancements here, right? No one cares. I will say I do find it like amazing that we have all these videos across the internet, especially here on YouTube, that are like countless and countless of hours of all these videos of like TV stations across the country like shutting down these analog signals. And it's just crazy that we just have that much footage of it. It just explains like how much like of a big event this was like in tech history. But at the same time, it's extremely fucking dumb. Now, analog TV is not obsolete yet. There are still some stations around the world, like in North Korea, parts of Russia, and parts of Canada that still use analog signals. It's not completely like gone in the past either. And even then, like we still have like the box TVs that have like analog signals like built into them, and obviously like none of the channels work since like all the channels are shut down and all the transmitters are completely fucking gone. So like we still have like video and partially like an actual like physical archive with all this shit, but with like these TVs, like these box TVs and like CRT TVs and all these videos of stations shutting down and shit. Some stations still use analog TV in like other countries. Like thankfully it's not completely gone yet. And honestly, I do wish that like America like would have made the decision that like for reasons that I've explained and the arguments I made in this video that like, hey, you know, this is fucking stupid. Let's not do this for like for these reasons that a random YouTuber here is explaining. Hey, analog TV, like 07, okay? Like you had a good run, and I wish like you were still around because you were a lot easier to use compared to digital TV, and you know, just sad. I wish I kind of grew up with analog, dude. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, it's pretty much all I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit over there. Follow my Instagram. I post like random pictures of myself, or if I find something funny in my camera, I'll post it on there as well. And I also re-upload stuff on my TikTok onto my Instagram. Which, by the way, go follow my TikTok. I post a bunch of random mini commentaries and like skits. They actually call them mini commentaries on TikTok. Stitches. I just call them mini commentaries. And that's why I just do. Follow my Twitch. I'm gonna start doing some like more speedrun attempts. I just got a new personal best in a category I've been speedrunning, which is Super Mario Bros. And I improved my PB by only 0.1 seconds, and I'm probably to take that here further. So tune in my Twitch if you want to like watch some like more speedrunning attempts and like some other gaming content I'm planning on doing here this year for you guys. And join my Discord. I like to have some people to talk to in there because I'm always online, and so like if you go in there, I'm more than likely to respond to you. So please join my Discord. I'm lonely in there. It's dead. It's also a dead server. I like to have some people in there to chat to. I don't really say this often, but like please like sub. I would like to get like to 1,000 subs here soon. That's like my ultimate goal for 2025. I usually don't say that because it's cringe, but yeah, whatever. Just sub, please. You know what? Just follow everything below in description. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.